Okay, just a bit of introduction, really. My name is Faye, TMNmedia. I would just like to introduce to you the three major type of options that I do trade on a regular basis on Deriv. Now, well, I'm going to be covering, I'll try to see if I can cover all the three of them. Because signal might be one of the issue that may not allow me to do. Now this one is goes outside. It gives me like 7%. I also have touch. Okay, it can give me like 10%. And then I also have this one is accumulator. Okay, it can give me 12%. Now they are all the same. Okay, I think signal is coming up first on accumulator. Okay, a signal is about coming up. If it doesn't spike, then I will explain them briefly. Okay, but let's see if a signal shows up. Dollar, wait, I'm coming. What do you want?
Can you show my own?
Huh? Not now. I'm recording now. Wait. Go and watch it very well. Okay, so this is accumulator. Just gave me 12%. It has its own signal, okay? It has its own signal. Probably maybe by June or July, I'll be able to push it to my signal page. I needed it to pass some marks. Then I also have, this is accumulator, right? We made 12%. Now, remember I said we have goes outside. Okay, this goes outside. Let me see if I can show you. Although the signal has showed up and it has passed, but I want to see if the price will go back there so I can make an entry. But I don't think I can make an entry anymore. It also has its own signal. Okay, it has its own signal that can generate signal for you. Now this is goes outside. Then I also have now touch. Touch is just one directional. You see, goes outside, accumulator, they are two-dimensional. That means you can either go up or down. So let me explain them one by one. These are the things I major on. You see, this goes outside. What does it mean? I will explain it like this. You see, you have two barriers. The first one is up. The second one is down. Now, what we are saying is that once the price crosses whether either the down or the up, you win. That's for the goes outside. If it crosses the up, you win. If it crosses the down, you win. So you set barriers, distance that are not too far that you know it can cover. So this is how goes outside works. While you have touch is just one directional. It can be, we are saying it's going up or it's coming down. Okay, plus for down, don't look at no touch, it's just touch. Touch means if you use a plus barrier, we are saying it's going up. If you use a minus barrier, we are saying it's going down. Let me see if I can, okay, let me show you one trade, okay? I've just placed a trade, right? You can see, I said it's going to come down to this barrier, and it came down to that barrier, and I've won my trade. Okay, I've won my trade. I've won 10%. That's for touch. Now you also now have, I've already shown you this accumulator, but I think the only one I've not traded is this guy. Okay, the only one I've not traded is this guy. It's because the signal is not, the signal had already passed. Now let me explain this one to you. What this one simply means is that you can see these two blue lines, they are there. Now, these two blue lines are simply saying there is one up, there is one down. They are the same dimension. Meanwhile, the setting I'm trading for is 4% per tick. So I'm only saying if it moves 3 times, you see as it shows red now. What it means is that one tick movement is more than 0.3 something. Okay, 0.31. Once it's more, okay, once it's more, it means you will lose. So if you're staking $2 and while you are waiting for those small movement to do, it now crosses that blue line, you automatically lose the trade. But if it stays within the line, you automatically wins the trade. Okay, so I'm only trading this one for like 9 to 12%. So in all the three, which one is most profitable? Okay, I've been trading these two, goes outside and touch, over the years. So I think it's only 2014, early 2014, I started with accumulator, because accumulator is just freshly introduced. So accumulator is also profitable, but I do not push out what I cannot regulate. If you do not have control, don't even go to accumulator. Okay, no self-control, don't even come here. You are not satisfied with small, don't come here, because it will not pay you. You will just be losing piam 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 just like that. And if you're too greedy, do not start with this accumulator. Okay, because you can just be winning, and then your greediness worry you. You somehow double your money, and it's all gone. So until you've made, I don't increase my stake until after I've made enough. Okay, if I've made times 10 of my stake, then I can increase. If I have not, I don't. So guys, in a very short video, I just summarized most of the options on Deriv that I trade, and I showed you. The only one I'm not able to show you is this guy, this touch. This goes outside, but there is no signal now for me to show you. Okay, so I don't trade them without signal. Let me pause and see if a signal can show up. Okay, a signal just showed up on this one now. Goes outside. I wasn't able to capture that signal properly. Okay, I wanted to record when I was pressing it, but I couldn't. Sometimes recording all these things, trying to record, capture everything, sometimes is stress. So I'm gonna wait. This, you see, touch. In trading touch, we have like 1 minute. Okay, in trading accumulator, you just have probably 10 seconds. Okay, in trading accumulator, you have just like 10 seconds. Then in trading goes outside, you have 2 minutes. Okay, a whole 2 minutes for the whole time. But usually your trade will pull through in the less than 1 minute 30 seconds. If it doesn't pull through 1 minute 30 seconds, then it's not, or 40 seconds, is not, then you're not likely to win that trade. Okay, you're not likely to win that trade. Now, these are the three options that I do trade on. All right, and I provide signals. You see, how did I know if I enter this period, I'm going to be able to win my trade? Now, how I was able to do all those entry, those are the signal setup that I use, and they are automated. You can find all the signals available on my signal service. Now, the only one that I have not put there now is the accumulator, and there is a reason for it. Until I have a bot that is trading it, that I use the data and analysis to optimize it. Okay, so I have done optimization 3 times. So I need to do the final one. Until I've done that final one, I cannot put it on my website. Does it work? Very well. Very, very well. It works very, very well. In fact, I use that a lot to generate swift profits. Okay, this accumulator, I use it a lot to generate swift profits. Okay, it's very, it doesn't take long. Okay, maybe I'll just show you one more. Does it work? It works very fine. It's wonderful. And then it requires less time. Now, because these things, you see, all these signal services that are provided and trades that are provided, they don't take time. Once signal is available, it doesn't take time. Now, because it doesn't take time and you just spend maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes to do a whole trading session, does now not mean you will now be overdoing it. You now want to do morning session, afternoon session, evening session. That is going to negate all the available rules. Okay, it's going to negate all the available rules. Okay, this account was today it was $20. Okay, robot traded it to 20.8. Now, accumulator and all these few trades are the ones that made it to 23. So I need you to understand, do they work? These are the ones I do. The signals are available. Okay, probably maybe I should go to my website and show you. Let's see. Maybe I should just show you. Okay, you can see the goals outside. Now, for the one you saw me trade now, the signal that I used to trade it, because, sorry, this phone, I cannot split them, okay? I cannot split the screen. I even try external, whatever, I cannot split. You see, this one I recommend, this one that has 7 indices, okay? I recommend this one majorly. Anyone who wants to use, I recommend you use this guy. You will get good, great results. You will see. Let me even see if I can briefly show you one. Okay, you see that's 648, roughly about the period when I took that trade. Okay, 640. You can see 111. Look at all the signals from on 25 index today. This is my signal service, right? Look at today. 10 signals so far on this guy, 1. You can look at this 1. Now, usually before like this, it was not 1111111. I tell you that the platform updates their signals, the platform updates their prices, they do regular update. So I also do regular update. So in time, I've discovered some of the signals that are lagging. I've discovered some of the signals that repeat losses. So I have to minus all of them, reduce them. So not all the signals that are always being displayed. That's why it's few. It's fewer compared to before. On 100 index, on this index alone today, you should have gotten up to like, okay, today it has generated at least 100. Yeah, today is 25. It has generated, no, it has generated, it's showing here 37. Okay, it's showing here 37. It's not up to 100. Okay, look at it. It's showing 37. So 37 today. It has only generated 37. And out of that 37, I want you to see the losses, okay? 2 losses. Out of 37 signals generated today, 2 losses. Before it used to be 4, 5, 6. Some of them has to be eliminated. They were not necessary. So it's been streamlined, optimized. You see what I did to this one is what I'm currently doing to the one that is for accumulator. Now, this same one, it has its own report. It's just that the reports, you start loading. It has its own report. If you click on this, you're going to see the report for this guy. Okay, this is R25. You're going to see the report. It's available. This report is as at when I started. That's why it takes time. I didn't reduce it. As at when the website was up and it was running. So all the signals ever generated for 25 index with that strategy, even before it was modified, modification, you will see everything here. You can see 10. Okay, you can see the same signal. It's different strategy. Okay, this one is different strategy. Okay, but it has the same result. You can see it only generated about 12 signals for the day on 25 index. 12 for 25 index. 12. And all the 12 were won. It has not recorded losses. Why? I had to scrutinize and reduced. Okay, I optimized it. The ones that are always causing losses, they have similar pattern. So I was able to minus them, separate them. So this is how I optimize the signal. So the signal continues to reduce. Instead of increasing, it reduces. Why? Because you want to trade to be profitable. not to experience losses. The same thing is happening to the touch signal. So the touch signal I recommend you use is the touch T, okay? Not that the one above and the one below are not working, but the one I recently updated, okay, that I recently updated up to the brain is this touch T. Now, this touch T has a very strong signal setup for touch trade, okay, that I've been using over the years. Probably if the page finish loading, I can show you some of the trade. You will see sold, okay? If you see sold, it means we sell at loss. We sold about maybe 50% or 48, 50% off. There are sometimes it takes more than, maybe after 50 seconds it has not win, then you will see a minus, maybe minus 20 something, because it's not all that. So you can see this one carries for various, it's not just, let me bring this down to 25, okay? So that you can get to see only 25 index alone. Okay, look at 25 index alone. Let's look at, let's say 25. You can see all the signals today. One more, only 2 sold, 1, 2, okay, 3. Okay, 3 sold out of about maybe 20 signals. Now, this one usually before used to be plenty. I have optimized it, reduced it, removed, extracted all the similar signals that always generate wrong results. Now, it's the same thing I'm doing to, it's the same thing that I'm doing to the accumulator, but I have not added it. Okay, I have not added it. I have not added it. There is a reason why I have not added it. The major reason why I have not added it is because, okay, the reason why I have not added it is because I'm still optimizing it. Okay, like I just said, I am still optimizing it. So because I'm optimizing it, so these are the signals I provided. This, is it good for trading? Yes. If you want to quickly, maybe you have 1 hour you just want to use to trade, you want to quickly optimize your time so that you can cover trade, I recommend you use this and Fate 7 index. Okay, Fate 7 index goes outside. Okay, it goes outside. It goes outside. The only reason why there are 2 different signal setup, okay? They are 2 different. They are 2 different strategy. They are not the same. That's why they are different. That's why you have one here and you have another one. Okay, they are not the same strategy. They are 2 different strategy. So they have been optimized. Both of them have been optimized. All the others have also been optimized. So the only one that has not been optimized, that's the one I've not added. So all the signals are available here on my website. You can subscribe with as low as 1,000 naira. Okay, test run it. If you're okay, you continue. If not, no problem, leave it alone. Okay, this is what I use on a daily basis to trade. And I tried all possible best to make sure. Now the robots, as regard the robot will resume 1st of June. It's still trading, okay? Accounts are still trading, so it's recuperating its losses. I've connected it to, okay, this one that is on this account is a different robot. Okay, this one here is not trading, okay, because I've stopped all the other ones. It's only one major one that is trading, okay, the real one that is trading, the real account that is trading. Okay, maybe just a minute. I have to log out anyway. Okay, I have to log out so that I can connect to the real one that is trading. Okay, this is the real one that is trading. You can see today it has made 87 cents. So we're trading with 3.5 and we've made 87 cents. Okay, it did 5 trade. Why? Because the percentage continued to drop, and I didn't want to touch that. I didn't want to touch that stuff. Before, let me tell you something that happened this month. Okay, because I was testing, I was trying to connect. There was an error that was automatically took place on the account, and we experienced losses like twice. So we were like -$7 this month. We were like -$7. So I did not. I had to pause for like 5 days. We were not trading. Okay, maybe this one will even capture it. Just a minute. So you'll be able to understand. Let me zoom out and make it 50 trades. These are all the records. Okay, you can see as it's trading every day. Okay, 24, 23. That's the robot. Now, the robot is trading the optimized signal. Despite the fact that it's still trading the optimized signal, it is only going to trade after losses have happened. Now, this was where we started having issues. Okay, this two trade. You see this one, this first one after this here. Okay, after this one here, local trade is what those were manual trade. I think the one that recorded these losses, I didn't know. I was testing I didn't know this thing was already connected. Okay, I didn't know it was already connected. So I thought I'd already commented it out, not to trade. So it was testing. It was connected to direct trading, and boom, that's how these two guys happened. So I left it to run for the partial one for me to test and be sure we are stable. Now, I need you to understand that robot requires instructions. He is trading based on instruction. So if the instruction is wrong, it's not going to work. It was working well until we had issues with some people just logging out of their accounts or removing money. They don't have enough. So I did not make provision for such occurrences. So when I had such, it destabilized the whole setup. So I had to rebuild afresh and start test running it again. So that was what set me back in the robot trading. Now the signals are solid, they are fine, and a robot trading it is also doing fine. But the challenge is if you're trying to do it for multiple accounts, like this one now. I think it's only 5 accounts remaining that are still connected. Only 5 people are connected to this one. Okay. And I think it was because I expanded it. One thing I've discovered now is that if you want to work it, just work it codedly. Just be doing your thing codedly. So robot, I'm not even going to be talking about the robot again. Okay. Until probably I have 6 months record. Okay. That I could just show you. I will just review and show you month A to month B. 6 months. Okay, that's my plan about the robot. So I'm not interested in trying to campaign or preach or show the robot to anybody anymore. I'm not. Okay, I'm not, because I think every time I'm trying to expand the whole thing to accommodate more people, it's really setting me back. And time waits for nobody. So it will look as if the thing is not working. Meanwhile, I know personally that it is working well. Why? I have the same robot trading for me every day and making money for me every day. Okay, every day. So I know and I understand. So guys, this is me probably introducing and letting you all know. Remember at the start of this video, I talked about 3 major stuff. Okay, 3 major things that I covered. I told you the first one has to do with goes outside, which is 2-directional, up and down. I told you about what was it called? I told you about, in fact, just a minute. It goes outside signal is likely to show up. I don't know. Is this goes outside or touch? I don't know if this is goes out. Okay, this is touch. Okay, this one is goes outside. Okay, the thing has already even moved. It has moved. It's not going. It's not coming up. It has changed direction. This is goes outside. So I talked to you about goes outside. I talked to you about touch, which is just one direction, sell or up. Sell is minus, while plus is up. Okay, we're saying buy and sell. Then I talked to you about this one. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, I just entered this one because there is a signal on it that just showed up. Remember, I told you about this one in particular, which has to do with what do you call it? You can see I've made my profit. Okay, I've made my profit. It's just 3 ticks, 6 seconds. Okay, under 6 seconds, you will make 12%. Okay, 6 seconds, that's all you need. 6 seconds. This one is sweet. I'm trying to conclude on the robot, but the robot has been very demanding. Okay, because of the analysis and stuff like that, the robot has been demanding. But I provide the signal manually. I'm looking at the signal from my system, and so that you understand how sweet it is, right? Let me see if I can end this video by showing you one. Okay, I'll show you one. Okay, let me show you this one. Okay, let me show no, let me show you the accumulated result. Okay, today I think I started around 4 o'clock when I launched this guy to be trading. I want to show you just a minute. Okay, I want to show you from my system. Okay, 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 can you see this, right? Can you see that? Okay, accumulator with 9%. Can you see today I went out, so when I came back around 4, it has only run for like 5, maybe 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. That's like 3 hours. So 3 hours, this is the trade it has done with the signal setup, right? It only had one loss. See the loss here. Okay, that's the loss there. It only had one loss. Okay, and it did about maybe 30, 24, 20 something trades. So it only had one loss. Now, you see what I am capitalizing on working out is finding out the probable cost of how to even eliminate the one loss. But if you want to do it, okay, because I have 2 versions of this guy running. Okay, I have 2 versions of it running. I have the one with martingale, and I have the one without martingale. Okay, I have the one with martingale, I have the one without martingale. The one with martingale means after I experience a loss, I can scale up my stake and I will recover my loss and profit. Okay, I'll recover loss with profit. Okay, so those are the 2 versions that I have running. And the most amazing thing there is that the one with martingale has been exploding. Okay, it has been doing tremendously well. I've never at one point in my trading career used a martingale principle that much. So, but for this accumulator, it works like magic. It scale up crazy. It will always hit and surpass the target every day. Okay, martingale started in February. Until date, it's been profitable. Okay, it's been profitable. And one of the things I've also learned about Deriv is to try to keep most of my work and programs, my bots, off their network. Okay, I do it independently. I can show you how to build this thing with their bots. But guess what? Once you start using their bots, they will make that operation irrelevant. So there are sometimes when they fix A, loophole will show up in B. They fix B, loophole will show up in C. So if you continue to expose and show what you are using on their platform, they will fix it. The way they will fix it, they will make sure you are enjoying it. And one day you will just see that it's no longer working. It will work against you and they will collect the money back times 2, times 10 safe. That's the normal way all this platform operate. And over time, I've seen them. I know this is what they do. So I've taken my own path to say, I'm not going to follow that path. Let me operate. I have it run on my own server. I have my data and analyze it. I start using it. The reason why I'm waiting for 6 months is because I needed to be sure that if they change this thing, what I have will still work. As I augment it, they change. Me say if I adjust, it will still work. I'm waiting a bit to see if I can do one last trade on this one because it's the most easiest and fastest. It's the lowest. It takes the lowest of the lowest time, 6 seconds. 6 seconds. That's all it takes to manifest. Okay, I may not be able to do that anymore. So God bless you. If you have any question you want to ask, what you don't understand, please comment or you message me on my Zane number. That's 090 118 1115. Okay, God bless you. I'll see you another time.